classified information.
Cool.
It's pretty sick. It's my new idea. So we have to. Okay, won't do the proper. In fact, I'll do the proper brief and standby. Just need to turn the recorder on and the streamer on.
Good touch.
And I've just got to have a sip of tea before I literally pass out. Sweet, the map's been moved and stretched. Cheers, guys. All right, there we go. Hello. Who wants to do the intro? Don't all speak.
Who hasn't done it?
Everyone hasn't done it. But everyone's.
Noob
you do it, you mother.
Alright.
Go.
Hello and welcome back to the Reapers.
And on that beautiful Austrian note, we're going to crack straight into today's campaign mission. So what happened was, Monday, Blues had a pop at the ESF port when they were landing their troops, essentially. We failed and got shot down, although we did kill some SUs, which made us happy. So next we went back and had a ground mission on foot to do some more damage. We had special forces on the ground sneak into the port and damage some of the port and damage one of the aircraft carriers. Yay, yay. But it hasn't been enough to really affect the war per se, as we saw the size of that red fleet, and it's big. So what we've got here is thus. The damaged red carrier is out of port and still operational to a limited extent. It's parked about 50 miles off the Brunei coast. So the reds are there, and they have 4 active Su-33s on it. The opposite side, we have the blue IP base here. The blue IP base has... right, a good point to point out. Finally, after 12 days of this campaign, the blue 4th gen fighters have finally arrived from the other side of the world. It takes a long time to get these planes moved around, obviously. So we've got 4 times F-15Cs here, we've got 4 times Mirages here, 4 times Vigans here, 4 times Harriers, 4 times Hogs, and we've also got 4 times Fulcrums, which we've just had in the last few minutes and are battle ready. There are 4 targets for the Reds to attack, essentially. Well, let me just go. Target 1 is here. It's a hydroelectric plant under government control, and therefore it's essentially on the blue side. So the blues are protecting it, the reds are attacking it. The reds are representing the military, and there is a military coup on for this country, Brunei. Target 2 here, nearly 50 miles away in the mountains, an oil storage depot. Again, it's a government controlled, so the blues are defending it, the reds are attacking it. And target number 3, somewhere within this 35 by 15 mile area, we don't know any more information than that, is a 30 vehicle armed convoy. That is a military convoy, so it's on the red side. So the reds have to protect that convoy, the blues have to go into that area and search for, locate and destroy that convoy. So it's a complicated mission, there's a lot going on, so stay quiet and listen carefully. So, as well as that, we've got a no-go line. The no-go line is the checkered flags, as you can see. It's only for the blue side. It's not for the red side. The blues must stay north of this no-go line. Now, in reality, in this mission, the no-go line is pretty close to the targets, and there will be blue spillage over into that no-go line a little bit. That's natural. So to help that out, the reds have also got SAM systems along the coast, which reinforce that no-go line. I'll allow a little bit of leniency, so if you pop over by 2, 3, 4 miles, whatever, it's okay, because, you know, that's real life. If I see any blues kind of more than 10 miles across, I'm going to call that foul, and if you do a foul, then one of the red guys who's dead gets to respawn, so don't give them that option. So we go on to the rules of close-ups here, the 2 targets, so the reds know what the targets look like. The convoy, I can tell you, the red convoy is on the road, that's all I can tell you, I can't tell which road and which way it's going. Red rules. Your task for today is to achieve 1 of the following 3 tasks. A, destroy target 1, we talked about. Destroy target 2. Or C, protect the convoy from destruction. There are no geographical limits for the reds. You can go wherever the bloody hell you want. Your only limitation is for your fuel and your brain. If you achieve your initial task, which is, for instance, say you choose to do target 2, if you got back and you survive, you can then RTB and you can go for another target after that. Just let us know, obviously, so that we know that you're going for another target. And finally, no red respawns. Obviously, 1 life for keeping everything as realistic as we can. Blue rules. Protect targets 1 and 2, as we said, the electric power plant and the oil storage. Also, we have to search and destroy the convoy, which we know it's only its rough whereabouts, so we want, obviously, CAS planes in the ground trying to spot them. Again, no respawns unless it's a genuine disconnection, and which I can check for that. No respawns. If you die, suck it up, stay online, don't rage quit, or you will get punished. When you die, and this is mainly to the blues, you cannot GCI. This mission is all about essentially stealth and tactics, so you can't GCI other than to like help people back to base and stuff like that. You can do that. You can't do any kind of tactical GCI comms because it's just completely, it'll ruin the match, obviously. And obviously, do not cross the no-go line. We've talked about that before. So blue tactics is obviously going to be pretty simple. We've got 2 faces to defend and 1 convoy to attack. The reds, it's not quite so simple. You guys have got to choose who you're going for. Also, reds, got to crank up that IQ today. So don't be fooled into thinking this is a typical Reapers mission where you just have to take off and charge in a group and attack. You can do whatever you want. Here's a possible scenario that I've thought of that the reds could do just to get the old brain juices going. So, for instance, you could take off to begin with, take off half gas and no weapons. You could split your 4 guys across that no-go line within the SAMs and just do reconnaissance, work out which blue planes are where, and therefore look for the chinks in the armor. Then you can return to base, refuel, rearm, make a plan based on that mission, and you don't even have to attack then. You can just decide where you think is the weakest. Then you can set up a 4-man rolling chainsaw into that area and take out a few blues. And then just return to base. That's a few blues down. You're completely safe. And the blues are, you know, less powerful, and you can do that multiple times. So what I'm saying is you don't have to just charge in and hope for the best like we usually do. You can do whatever you want. So take your time planning, get it right, and don't die. Incredibly important not to die, and that's to everyone here, which is easier said than done. As we found out, Reds did really badly the other day, and I would like to see them do really well here. Other than that, we're pretty good. Here's the flights, as you can see. I'm going to show the guys at home more as we fill out the flights. We will need to get another guy on red, but we'll sort that out in a minute. About the mission, are there any questions? There may be, because it's quite complicated.
The refueler, where is it located?
I'm going to add that in now, and essentially I'll put it just kind of between your carrier and that first buck hovering around in orbit. I can't guarantee it will stay there all mission because they have a mind of their own, and at some point it will get bored and go home, so use it. That's my only advice. I don't want to give you a land base because I just don't want to. I want to keep it Navy on. I want to make it hard for you at the end of the day. So I'll do that. Any other questions?
Is that convoy protected by any air cover besides the 33s?
Negative. The 33s are the only hostile aircraft in this map. It will have ground fire, but I can't tell you what that is. And I can't even really tell you that. Well, I can tell you that there is no tanks. I'm allowed to tell you that. It is armor, but it's not, 100 mil armor. So that you're allowed to know.
Just like children, probably.
Can I request Sherman?
Yeah, it's up to Sherman, but you're certainly welcome to request him. He's a damn good.
Slightly.
Sherman, are you on comms?
I am on comms, yes.
How do you feel about going over to Reds? George, do you want someone else to? I mean, there are good flyers here.
I am more than happy to fly a 33 today.
I hate you, Sherman. I'm going to hunt you down. Cut your guts out. All right, off you two. Okay, guys. Any other questions before we separate?
Wait, who was that just came on?
God knows. Right, okay. Reds, if you've disappeared, and we're going to take a while to plan, so disappear in Discord and work on your plans. Remember what I said. Blues, we're going to start doing our plan, and then we'll finalise our groups. Let me just check they've gone.
Let's go down to PvP Red.
On it.
For some reason, we're in the public stuff. Yeah, why are we in the public voice?
I don't know, I just followed you guys.
Well, me and Stahl were in here talking to some followers. But...
Okay, guys, so I'll tell you what the mission was planned for, and then we can decide and argue after that. Let me check I'm recording. Sam? So the mission was designed essentially to have a Mirage cap group, an F-15 cap group. This is because of limitations of the campaign, and then a mixed CAS cap group. So, for instance, we could have the Mirage, 4 Mirages defending the electric plant, 4 F-15s defending the oil storage, and then mixed CAS with a little bit of cap hunting the convoy. That's what it was designed about. So let's see what our ideas are and what we've got so far. Okay, we've got some F-15s. That's a good start. Blood's only 1 vegan.
Regards to I was hoping for more, but if I take off immediately and just go straight for the convoy, I can start hitting it before
Roger.
they get to get there.
Fine, yeah, you've got to find, obviously. There are time constraints, and I will go and tell the Reds to stand by as I go into the Red.
Blood, if he says there are no tanks, that means it's Shilka, so be careful.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 4 Mavericks and just ripple them off. If they're all in a long line, it should be dead easy.
Right.
There's definitely going to be good.
You wouldn't want to go fast and low with some high drags and just carpet.
The problem is because I don't know what the terrain's like there. I don't know what altitude is at.
Turn or some shit. Yeah.
Whereas I can guarantee 4 kills with the Mavericks.
Yeah, that's
Roger that.
less risky.
The point is I can
Merlin and,
burn in quickly and just come back again and just keep doing it.
Okay, so basically, there's no hurry. What I mean by that is they can't start until one of us gets to the no-go line to set off a trigger. So we can take as long as we want on the runway, getting all our pretties. It won't affect us at all. So I'd rather get organised before we go rather than anyone rushing off because it won't actually help.
So, are we going to split up the cap flights like in defense of objective 1?
Yeah, and we've got to defend those objectives. Otherwise, we lose. So we need 4 cap planes defending electric plant. We need 4 cap planes defending oil storage because they've got 4 decent cap planes with top flyers. You know, this has to be done. And then the leftovers, as I call it, the leftovers can go and do the ground attack on the what the fuck's it called? The convoy. I mean, the convoy is not a priority target, by which I mean it doesn't have to be destroyed by a certain time. You know, we can take all day destroying that if we want. So the key thing is we've got to get those strong cap flights, and if I have to, me and Scale probably have to change by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Could
Well,
we
these
have?
cases come with the strikers and let the Mirages and the 15.
Oh, we've got Mirage.
You and I, we can just escort all the strikers.
You Roger. So Anvil, I've just seen we've got full Mirages. Well done, Anvil. I suggest you go for the oil storage. You're obviously weaker than F-15, so oil storage is the most protected because it's in the middle. So if you could, yes.
Could we instead use the Mirages to essentially just use their radar, so use them up front with their radars on to find where they're coming? Because once we know where they're coming, we just send off the F-15s to intercept.
Yes, we can. Remember the no-go line, though, chaps. We can't just charge at them, but
yeah, but you have the Mirages hovering around the no-go line with their radars pointing out, and then once we know where they are and where they're going,
so
they're a lot easier to intercept.
Here's a counter-argument. What stops one of them going to the right and turning his radar on, so we think they're to the right, and then 3 of the other ones go to the complete other side, on the deck, south, and all the F-15s have moved away by that point, and then they've got a free target.
So yeah, you'd spread the Mirages out so they can cover a max amount of area of their radar, and if you detect only one target, you don't dispatch all of your cap to intercept.
So wouldn't you want the F-15s to do the radar? They got the better radar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you my idea anyway, and we can adapt. So my idea was to have the Mirages protecting 2, so you'll have a rolling chainsaw, a static chainsaw at 2, so you'd have 2 guys moving forward, and as soon as they hit the no-go line or thereabouts, then they go back, and then the other 2 come, so you've got constant radar coverage, 60-degree radar coverage of the coast, basically the whole coast you'll see. So you've got that covered 100% of the time, then you won't be up high, you'll be at kind of Angels 10, if not lower. Then the F-15 is exactly the same at the electric plant, so you've got a static chainsaw at the electric plant with full 60-degree radar coverage. In the electric plant, so the only way the hostiles can get through that radar coverage, really, is by going around the side, around the back on a 500-mile journey, which they may turn up to do. But the static chainsaw will also pick that up because on their return leg, they'll have their radars on, and they'll be covering the back and the sides. So that would give us 360 coverage of both static emplacements. That leaves the strike force to go and strike the convoy. That was my idea, without going to do anything simple as well. Everyone knows where they've got to stick to. And if oil storage says, okay, we think we've got guys coming in, say 2 F-15s can come from electric plant to oil storage to back them up. That was my idea. So we can have a dynamic coverage of those 2 sites.
What about a subtle tweak of that, but you split them into pairs? So that people operate as pairs rather than a flight of 4, because it's a bit more easy to wield than do the chainsaw.
So you think chainsaw singles then is what you mean? So you've got a pair which is just chainsawing in that pair. That's fine.
Yeah, you can either chainsaw it in a pair or have the 2 pairs are flying together all the time and doing the chainsaw.
I like to keep wingman pairs. That's what Wedge tends to work. So if you have, say, 4 Mirages as 2, you'll have 2 guys always together and 2 guys always together, and those 2 pairs will then do a chainsaw
Yeah, so you
if I
have
may-
two going in while the other two's going out.
and there has to keep on that. And they've got to do that until they run out of gas, and they've got to get back as quickly as they can, gas up, and then come out for coverage. Because I've told Reds, they don't have to come. If they want, they can just wait an hour and just run off gas down and let us.
What if they decide to go to protect the convoy or something? We divert some of the mirages.
Well,
We got the MiGs and we got that.
Well, yeah, the MiGs
the
against
MiGs,
possibly four Su-33s.
the MiGs can't beat the Su-33s.
Exactly.
They're
So
just
we
they're an emergency cover just to protect our CAS assets, is what they are. And yeah, my idea for the convoy is I'm tempted not to rush into the convoy. Again, like I said, there's no hurry. That convoy takes 4 hours to go from one of the sides to the other side. I'll tell you that.
Agree.
I'm tempted to scope that out carefully with radars and whatnot before sending in a bunch of defenseless A-10s in, and then just slowly to send one plane in to kind of one Viggen or something to do the sighting, find them, and then coordinate the A-10s in later when we're happy that there's no hostiles. That would be preferable to me, rather than just charging.
I mean, because obviously I can
the
definitely
field
get in
right
there
now.
initially and fire 4 Mavericks without being hit. But you're right that we shouldn't send the A-10s in early.
Yeah.
We can choose to bring them to the objectives and have them fight where we want to fight them at 1 and 2.
I mean, we can hide. We
And
hide the A-10s at where the O for oil storage is. We can hide the A-10s around there, so they're ready to pounce, but they're just loitering there, and we can bring them in when we want, and they're protected by mirages.
Another thing is because if I hit them with Mavericks, they'll stop. So if I just spot them and find a good place, that if we were to stop them, they'd be out in the open. I can hit them at that point, stall them, and make it a lot easier for the A-10s to clean up.
Another essential thing is a lot of where they are is forest, and if you stop them in the forest, they go into the forest, and you'll never see them again. We've tried this before, so you've got to get them in the open and then take the shot. So take your time.
I'll scout it out.
There you go. Yeah, let's
fuck's sake, don't get shot down, because once you're dead, and then we're fucked. So gotta. Do you want MiG coverage then, to an extent, to give you early warning?
I don't need it at the start, but yeah. If they position themselves forward nearer the no-go line, and with their radars pointing forward, that would be helpful.
Okay, Gumbo, are you an F-15 driver?
No, I only have the Mirage or the Harrier out of that.
Okay, you keep you on jump jet. It could come in
go
handy.
with the A-10s.
I'd like to get one more F-15 because it's absolutely essential we get strong cap at those 2 points, because they're probably going for those points. Defending a convoy is an extremely hard thing to do for them. Attacking and putting one bomb on that power station is extremely easy for them to do. So I really want 4-man cap. However, I don't want to give up my fulcrum. So if I could just attract one more guy in.
Hold on, Gumbo, you can fly the Mirage?
Yeah.
So why don't Kilo Mike take my spot and I'll get a 15?
There we go. That's easily done.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you might want Zoidberg as the leader. Or no, Zoidberg or Stahl.
Stahl.
Yeah, Stahl can
There
lead.
you go, Stahl.
Stahl hates leading.
Look, listen up. I'll happily lead anything other than 4th gen fighters. I can't do that. I'm suck at that.
What about you, Zoidberg?
You're
One of you's got
doing
to man
it.
up.
Yeah,
Step up. Stahl.
I can do it.
Okay, Zoidberg's doing it, and listen to me, you've got a hard job to do. You've got to get those fighters to point 2. You've got to keep them safe. It's your responsibility. You've got to get them in a static chainsaw and make sure nothing gets near that static chainsaw. You've got to make sure the timings of that chainsaw perfect. So you're going to be one group's in, one group's out. It's all got to be timed and organized. So you guys can talk about that in your private chat when we get SRS on. Same with the 15s. Whoever's leading the 15s, you've got to get, you and your wingman have got to get perfect north and south coverage on that chainsaw. If you fuck up or leave an opening gap, they can get through.
Right.
And remember, guys, when they aggress, and they will aggress, you don't need to charge in and get in a dogfight. You don't even need to kill them. All you got to do is keep them away. Nice long-range missiles. There's nothing wrong with it. You wear them down, wear their fuel down. Charging in will just get you killed. We all know this. Don't need to tell you. So I expect good flying from all of those F-15 guys. They should all know what they're doing. Okay. Me and Cap and Skate are going to be protecting the CAS. I've got quite a difficult job to do, but I've got some rough ideas. So I won't bore you a lot with that. Other than that, Hogs, so we'll get you to roughly northeast of the target 2. Don't come in too close because you will be a sitting target, obviously. And if there is an aggression towards your area, just fly north and run away. Be sensible. There are no friendly flankers, so you see a flanker and you're sure it's a flanker, kill it. And remember, hostiles could be coming from the north. They've got the fuel to fly 500 miles around. It's a bit of a suicide mission, but come from the north and completely surprise us. So A-10s will be the first to be hit in that case. Keep low. Low is your friend. You've got the fuel, so just sit out there for an hour if you have to, until we're happy that the convoy is clear and we can call you in. Okay. Any group not know what they're doing? Blood, I suggest when you go out on your first run, you literally just take a couple of Mavericks so you can go 750 knots to run away if you need to.
I'll take 4. I can always drop them if need to be.
Roger. And remember, that is your best defense. That flanker can only do kind of 650 knots. You can do 800 if you're dry, clean. So just run away if something's going horrible. Don't over-G, for God's sake. I see another over-G. Yeah. I'm going to kick off. Scale, I'll teach you. Does any group not know what they're doing? Beautiful. Regards takeoff, like I said, there's no hurry. We'll all get on the runway, do Cap's pretty pictures, all on the runway together, and we can take off pretty much in what order we feel like. There's no rush until someone moves towards the border. I'll dispatch Signori or someone at some point to set it off. Once we're all roughly in position, I won't let Blood aggress to the point until, obviously, until we're started, because that's not fair. So, Blood, you just loiter roughly around point 2 until I call you into the fight.
Aye.
All right, A-10 pilots, we can all get on 120.
Yeah.
Copy that.
They're your boys, Zello, so they're your responsibility to keep them alive and in the right place.
Copy that.
Cap, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, yo.
Does every F-15 need to be in the air at the same time?
They don't, but I'd I'd see exactly what you're saying. I'm just skeptical about not having full coverage is all.
Yeah, no, I have a plan. We're gonna do exactly what the Mirage is doing. We're gonna do like 2-team chainsaws with 2 planes in each team.
I mean, the good thing about it, don't go too high, guys, because your radars won't work up high, and I don't think they're coming up high. Go
20 to 25K.
No, nothing like that. They'll sneak below if you do that. I think you should be. For me, because look how close you are to that coast, it feels to me 10K or lower.
Okay.
And it's going to give you a really good low coverage. If they're coming over the top, someone's going to spot them at some point. Or you could do your forward run at 10K and your backwards run at 20K if you like. But that's a bit bad for fuel because you'd have to climb. So you've got to do balances for that. But I don't particularly want to see you up too high. They will allow them to sneak. That is mountainous, even though it doesn't look like it at point 1.
Okay. I have a feeling.
Got the mission file.
I've got to go and put a tanker in now.
I have a feeling 2 of them will go for cap builds and 2 of them will go for strike builds.
Oh, Joe. Well, I've tried to give them some smart ideas. So, like I said, they don't really have to attack. I wouldn't even attack. I would just cap us down to the bare bones. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
And you could easily do that.
With their numbers, they have to. I feel like they'll focus on cap.
I would have two guys in the mud.
What else can they do?
2 guys in the mud, go and hide near the F-15s. 2 guys distract the F-15s. The other 2 come up, belly shot the F-15s, then run away. And you've just killed a bunch of F-15s for no losses. Do that 3 times and have won by default. But anyway,
so we're gonna have some low then.
That's why I'm thinking.
They can't sneak up below us.
That's where the killers will be. Yeah. So even if you see something up high, like one contrail up at 30K, don't all charge at it because they'll be coming in for belly shots. And that's
what's the weather?
Well, I've just had to add a 40-knot crosswind, which is a wind, but it's not a crosswind, so it's barely going to affect us unless you're taking dumb bombs, in which case it will kill your dumb bombs. So guided weapons only, I suggest, or cluster bombs, that might still work. As for the carrier has to have wind for it to work properly.
Oh, hello, I'm going to be on your comnet, although not part of your flight, since we'll probably be coordinating some of the attacks to the ground.
Copy that, Blood.
I might have to go back to the Harrier because the Mirage is saying that my activation's a bit troublesome.
Oops, that's silly.
Well, I changed my CPU, so it's now not letting me activate it.
Someone sort him out.
Is he going to be on our comms? 120?
Does it want the key? What does it want?
You should be able to activate it.
That key issue. You know, it says your hardware's changed, and so retry, and if not, send an error report.
Or retry then. Because if you send an error report, nothing's happening.
Yeah, no, I've done it 3 times, and it's just not activated.
Yeah, I'm going to run to the bathroom right quick.
Roger, got 10 minutes.
About Mirage comms, since we only got one radio where we can actually set a frequency, do we want to use some preset for our...
use the fix!
What fix?
The SRS fix style?
I hate
Mirage radio comms.
Yeah, we'll look and see, because sometimes if you do the where you can't change the radio to easy radio, you can't adjust the presets. We'll see what we can do.
Can't you, if you do the script edit that Blood has in the thing, the Discord, it just operates like a FC3 radio, and you can adjust the one using the overlay.
Yeah, I don't think everyone has that though.
Capred,
it takes 1 second. It takes 1 second.
Yeah.
Capred for elite.
Wolf, before I forget, the frequency for your tanker is 251. Can you work with that? Do you know?
We weren't even planning on using SRS, but
no, it's not SRS. This is how you contact the tanker in your. Oh god, someone else have to explain it. I don't know. It's not SRS though.
The channel doesn't matter.
F8.
Just remember 251, and it'll make sense when you contact your tanker.
Copy. And then 40. We don't need 40 not win. 20 is fine.
Yeah, I've give it it's 20 at sea level, 40 at 1,000 feet, so that's fine. We'll be starting shortly. I'll give you a shout.
Well, our bombs are gonna miss. All right, later.
Roger.
Oh yeah.
Complaining.
Cap, he's an FC3 plane. He doesn't need.
Complaining.
Roger. Okay, I thought I'd let him know. 'Cause I don't know that plane. Right. So they've got a tanker. It's orbiting at 10,000 feet. It doesn't react to threat. Has a frequency. I think that's all you need to have.
Can
Okay.
you set it to infinite fuel so it doesn't go down?
Don't have that option now.
You can only set it globally.
Right. I think we are good. Just checking everything. We've got tactical commanders just in case. People make pilot vehicles. Yes. Allies only. Okay. Saving. Exiting. Finding. What am I on? I am. Me and Skate are. Should me and Skate be on Blood's comms? Because we're working with Blood and the A10s, aren't we?
I was going to jump on the A10 comms.
Okay, Skate will probably go on 120 because we're kind of going to be working hand in glove with them.
You might want your own set of comms is the only problem. Otherwise, you're going to be very busy on 120.
Roger, we've lost the Mirage again. I may have to sacrifice an A10 to go Mirage because it's critical those things are defended.
Wait, it's Gumbo.
Gumbo can't, he's got a problem. Can any of the A10s be Mirage? I'd rather sacrifice an A10, which is not a critical job.
Can you send me the mission file while we sort this out?
Yep, stand by.
Hey Cap, how come we don't use CTLD in missions?
What does that mean?
Well, you know the advanced scripting stuff?
I don't know what that is, to be honest.
Basically, some people have written a load of functions that do funky stuff for you.
Okay.
In the voice in the radio communication menu.
I don't know anything about it, chaps.
Backslash.
Message.
Yeah,
okay, you have the mission. You can start it off and unpause it. There's no time or anything to worry about, assuming it works, which probably won't. Yeah, so like I said, I'd rather sacrifice an A10, which have got all the time in the world, for a Mirage, which don't have all the time in the world. They're going to be very time thingy.
Sensitive?
No, I think he meant thingy.
Frag. Right, I've just hired Frag, so what's his excuse now?
I'm thingy.
Okay.
I'm a frag.
Did we get any answers from anyone?
Coffee and Chimera car.
Raptor.
He'll go red.
DCS fast. Well, you can't now because they've. It doesn't matter. They've done their planning, so none of them can join blue now. Fuck's sake, disconnect. Right, okay, that works. Right, well, guys, we can all start getting the message. As soon as Blood's put the details up, start joining SRS and the mission and get to the runway. Get ready for your vanity shots, please. I'd like P-Man in there. He would be a very useful asset on today's mission. We're going to have to put, I think, an F-15 into the Mirage flight because the Mirages will be weaker. Do you agree with that?
Probably.
Depends how good the Mirage pilots are.
Good point.
Because, you know, Mirages have often beaten F-15s. Just
No, I know.
Skill.
Zoidberg's pretty experienced, Star's pretty experienced, Kilo's pretty inexperienced, so that's not a good, huge fight for us. So, Sonic or Cadron, is one of you a good Mirage pilot?
Negative.
No.
Give me strength, Lord. Scare you, Mirage pilot.
No, sir.
I'm an
Wait,
okay
Sonic,
pilot.
what you? Yeah.
I am, though. If you really wanted to put me there, but I think I could do more damage in the F-15.
Fine, stay as you are. We'll just have to hope for the best with the Mirages. Not happy with our lineup today. Right, okay. Just waiting for the password, shiz.
Well, to be honest, I don't see 4 flankers beating all this cap.
Crush them.
They don't need to. They need to come in at Mach 1, pop a bomb. That's all they've got to distract you, pop a bomb out. That's all they've got to do. And they've won.
They have the attacker always has the advantage with regards to they can choose where to attack. We have to defend everything.
Suppose.
We'll only send like 1 guy out. We'll have 2 guys on the ground, constantly near the target. Defense.
Yeah, that's sensible. Right. Okay, so we're done. No stupid deaths either.
Yeah.
Copy that. Remember those trees.
Remember those trees, guys?
Trees are alive with the sounds of death.
And they're made out of stellinium.
Yeah, Roger.
It's like the Nth's revenge.
Hey, Cap, technically we could get another person to fly the Mirage, but they're not a member.
Yep, bring them in. I'm pretty desperate, to be honest, so just do whatever you got to do.
Probably have to grant him permission to.
Dusk or dawn?
No, we're in the public.
Beginning of the day. By the time we take off, it'll be light.
Time we take off, it'll be noon.
Yeah, it'll be noon.
Yeah, we don't fly in the mornings.
You're like, ah!
Too early.
Red or white.
Every other country's coming down for breakfast and shit. We getting up.
Is SRS up yet?
He can't come. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Is the SRS server up?
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah, so. Ah, P word. Wow, I turned late.
Whoa. 2 of the Su-33s are in the air?
Yeah, I told them as they can go and refuel and stuff, but they can't attack. So don't worry about it.
Okay, so it'll be me and Tender and Sonic and K-John for the 2 flights.
And yeah, and in worst case scenario, the Mirages can call for help from the 15s and send a couple of 15s over. So
totally
talk to each other if you have to.
Will do.
Is our global still 243?
Roger. Right, Cap's joining in and going to SRS. I'll see you guys on the runway.
Roger.
Roger.
Chindash pointing.
Copy that.
Wow.
Bloodknock radio check 243 Alpha Mike.
Senior checking in on 135.
But not radio check on 243.
Hello.
I read you on 135.
Alrighty. Do we know which side of the runway we're taking off on?
I don't think so.
Two 204.
Cap, but not.
What's up?
What runway are we using?
Request rearming. Can we use 04, which will help best give us a headwind?
04, roger.
What was global frequency?
243.
243. Alright guys, I'm going to be muting my Discord now, so I'm on 135. Obviously.
I think I know where the ground units are gonna be.
Really?
Yeah, looking at the map, there's a city and there's a road that runs through the open over there. So they might be around FJ76.
Pegrad Naya?
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. And that road that goes right through it.
Yep. Hey, is the game lagging for you?
Yeah, A-firm.
Roger.
Just arming up right now. Standard caplet, 6 AMRAAMs.
Remember, only 2 fuel
Charlies.
tanks. Don't take the center tank.
2 fuel tanks.
Yeah, don't take the
Yeah,
center.
just 2 fuel tanks.
Request rearming.
Tender radio check.
What's that?
505.
Right, I'll be 10 minutes. I'm just gonna need dinner now.
Okay. Hurry up.
Why, Murray? What happened?
Hello, ComCheck 243.
Hello, readability 5.
Copy that.
Are we still using the 16 AGR skin for the F-15?
Yeah, I think they still...
Gumbo Buick 1, ComCheck 243.
I have to ask Cap, actually.
Gumbo Bloodknock, readability 5.
Is Cap on the comms?
Roger, I got in a little late here now.
Are we using the 16 AGR skin for the F-15?
Yeah, I think they're still paying members, so go ahead, use whatever you want.
Thank you.
Request refueling.
Request rearming.
Alright, guys, make your way to runway 04.
Sonic rolling.
Whatever your number is on the sheet is your number here, so I'm 1, Tender's 2, I think you're 3, Sonic.
Roger.
Okay, drone is 4.
3 is rolling.
Roger. And then we'll be split into 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. Perfect.
Sorry, I have to delay the rolling. Apparently one of my engines didn't start.
Roger. Take your time.
Honestly, I don't even think we need to use afterburner takeoffs. Just long roll out.
We could. Just to save fuel, it's always a possibility.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just extend our leg pretty far out once we take off.
All units cap, when you get on the runway, try and get in your groups, please, because you will be taking off in groups, obviously, with the leader at the front of your group.
Then again, it wouldn't be a disadvantage to just use burners, because they're not going to... We're not going to, like, run out of fuel or anything.
Right, I agree.
Everything's close by. But we'll see. We'll see. Depends on... We're not too heavy, I guess.
No. Okay, 3 is rolling. What up, 1, 2, and 4?
What's up?
Murray, what happened? Why is it pissing you off?
All F-15s, just remember, 2 fuel tanks is what you want, 2 fuel tanks is what you want.
Hey 1, this is 3. I'm thinking we should have group 1 fly about 10,000 feet, group 2 fly at 5,000 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
All
too,
units
or
cap,
maybe
before I
even
forget,
lower.
remember that the 2 MiG-29s will appear on your RWRs as flankers.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Or maybe even lower.
So we will try and let you know when we're going rails on as not to cause confusion.
5 will probably be fine though. I just don't want them to get under us at all. I know they're going to want to go low, and they'll probably have their radars off.
Right. So do we want to do like a loop and stuff to go forward, to go back, and just keep doing that?
Yeah, it's like a chainsaw. Yeah, we'll be relatively close to the target area that they're attacking. And we'll have it so that 1 is going forward at all times and 1 is going backwards, so that we are constantly pointing at least 2 of our radars forward. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think we should actually set it up to where it's not groups but individually. As one pointing, starting his left turn, the second person is already starting his left turn, but from, let's say, a 90-degree angle, so it's constantly sweeping.
Right. Yeah, we could do that too, and we could also have it so that the lower group and the upper group has a rotation of who is pointing, forward at the enemy at the same time. So, like, the bottom group has a guy pointing forward, and the top group has a guy right above them, and they're kind of rotating above each other. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that might be good, because then that way we'll have someone who's high and low in the front and in the back at all times.
Yep. So basically high-low alternating.
Yes.
10-4. Okay, I'm gonna pull to the left over here and just wait for the other aircraft to go around us.
I can have a volunteer to go and set off the trigger once we've taken off.
I'm actually going to get on the runway and pull aside.
And F-15, because you guys have most gas.
Signore, go do that. I mean one.
Yeah, Cap, should we do that right now?
Negative, once we're up in the air moving to target, just one F-15, go to the no-go line and set off the trigger, and then rejoin their squad.
Yeah, sure. We'll take care of it. Just let us know when.
Roger.
Will us flying to that line set a message off for them or something?
Yeah, again, just one guy.
Okay, sounds good.
Tender, what are we waiting for? You're on an F-15, it takes no time to start up.
He's eating dinner.
Well, he'll have to catch up then. Hello, Merlin, Zoidberg, what are we waiting for?
Waiting on a radio check-in from Kilo 2, or Kilo Mike.
Rearming. I'm rearming.
Sonic Cadron, get to the runway, the guys are waiting for you there. We'll leave Tender behind.
Able taxing.
Roger,
Cap, where do you want the F-15s?
Doesn't matter, just bung them behind the guys who are already on there.
Alright, sounds good.
Cap, can I confirm that the trigger starts the convoy moving, or is that already on its way?
Convoy is already spawned and moving. The trigger will just send a message to Red saying we're airborne and ready.
Roger, I think I found a nice open area that if I can stop them there, we'll be able to be a turkey shoot, but it's fairly close to start.
Roger. Remember, you can't aggress really until the trigger's set off.
Am I allowed to recon?
You're allowed to get to target 2, but no further, because it would be cheating.
Roger, I'll take it slow.
ETA on those A-10s.
2 minutes for me, Cap.
So just to confirm, are we doing afterburner or non-afterburner takeoff?
Let's do afterburner. It'll be fine.
Roger.
It'll at least look cool for the camera.
That's the most important thing.
Hello, rolling.
Oh, nice alignment.
Request refueling.
Go ahead and pull right up.
Request rearming.
Right up there. Get nice and tight.
Me?
No, I think that's K, John.
Oh, yeah. 4, he wants you to penetrate. So make sure you lube up.
And then we'll get Tender up close. You can come closer, come closer.
Don't worry.
Come in Mario, Mar.
Squeeze up, Mirage, just get right on the ass of those
closer, and stop.
No, he got.
That looks pretty good to me. Okay, a little more. My bad. That's not fully clean yet. A little more.
And stop.
And a stop it. That's good. Perfect. Now you're gonna get singed by my afterburners.
That's how we like our noses. Singed.
Yeah.
Think of it as a plastic surgery for the metal. And you look.
Exactly.
Request rearming.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for like 60 seconds.
Roger. Everyone, you got to take a piss. Go now.
Roger. Taking piss.
A-10s are rolling to the runway. Stand by.
Quarter pint of piss dumped.
Got a measuring cup?
Yes. Hey, you gotta make sure how much fluids you take in, so you bring the cup with you.
Back. Ready to kill.
I'm just not entirely sure why how much fluid you're bringing out actually correlates with how much fluid you're bringing in that regard.
Let's not go into details.
Exactly.
Let's not go into details.
F-15s 1 and 3, can you put Grim Reaper skins on, please? They're not showing up on mine yet.
Yeah. They're just so obvious to the enemy.
Blue. Oh, I don't know.
Request rearming.
What happened to my cutlass?
Request refueling.
I just put the 16 AGR skin on.
Request rearming.
Signore, I'm back now.
Sweet, Tender. Get to the runway immediately. We have a spot on the right for you.
Oh wait, just loading weapons.
Request rearming.
Okay, 30 seconds as Cap does his vanity shots, and then we're off.
Does I still turn on the radar? Haven't flown this bitch in a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Alt I or Shift I is still the track while scanning?
Yeah, I think so. I have it mapped, but I believe so.
Roger. By the way, once we pick up the enemy, I think we should fire off maybe a single MRAM just to scare them.
We'll see how the situation is. If they fire on us, definitely. If we just turn them cold, just to see how they react to it.
But listen, they only have 4 planes, right?
Hello, and welcome back. We're now organised. We're on the runway. The tactical briefing has been sorted, as you see. Right, guys, I'm about to give all of us permission to take off in our groups and get on target. The guys on the convoy target cannot aggress fully until the message shows, otherwise we're good to go. All units, you have permission to take off in your groups. Good luck.
Blood knock rolling. Senor, is it still me and you in the chainsaw?
Yeah.
Gunboat's rolling.
No, we changed it a little bit. Alright guys, spool up. And full burner. Rotate.
T's rolling.
Alright guys, come off burner.
Cat flight rolling.
And we're gonna make a left turn.
Oh,
Does anybody remember how to make the HUD brighter?
Say that again.
Alright. Do you remember the key to make the HUD brighter?
I think it's something H.
Yeah, it's definitely something H. Right control, right shift H. Alright, let's go up to Angels 10.
10-4. Thank you for that. I just made it brighter.
Sweet.
So let's just stay at military power.
Roger.
If they're smart, they're definitely gonna keep their radars off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. Oh yeah, the HUD brightness is really...
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
I'm gonna...
Signore, go and set the trigger off, please.
Roger. Alright, I'm gonna go set the trigger off. Do you guys know where you're going? Sonic, can you lead him?
Yeah, we just have to go straight. Alright, I'll take over.
Take him to the defense point.
Right.
Alright, Cap. Sonic is going to take them to the defense point, and I'm going to go to the line and set the trigger.
Roger.
F-15s, everybody fence in.
Remember, there are live SAMs there, so just don't take any chances.
Level
Roger.
up at 10,500 feet. Stay at max power. Remember to fence in.
What number am I on the flight? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you're 2. I'm 1, Sonic's 3, Cadron's 4.
Got tally on you, Sonic.
Roger. Okay, Cadron and
Can you tell him the plan?
Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're gonna saw this. 1 and 2, you guys are gonna stay at about 10,000 feet. Scan forward. 3 and 4 are gonna pull back a little, but scan at 5,000 feet. So while you guys are gonna be going forward, the group 1 is gonna be going forward. Group 2 is gonna stay back. Once group 1 has to turn back, group 2 is going to proceed and start scanning, and we're going to keep going in a circle like that.
Roger.
First one, then 2, first one, then 2, and just keep going on and on.
Yeah, I picked one of them up on radar 80 miles out.
Well, yeah, they start,
good work.
they start in the air, that's why.
They'll just be refueling at the moment.
Roger.
For now,
I
guys...
dare you to hard lock him just to scare him.
Guys, for now, keep your radars off. Okay, I'm gonna throttle back to about 87.
Yeah, nice light crosswind there, Cap.
Yeah, especially the A10s. Okay, guys, that's the signal. Game is on. Everyone, aggress, as planned.
Okay, I'm pulling back. So 3 and 4 pull back to about 79%. 1 and 2, it's up to you. Push forward and do what you gotta do.
Well, Signori's quite
Signori's
away,
coming back.
so, yeah.
No.
I'm coming back.
Okay, group 2, let's drop some altitude. Angels 5. Group 1, stay at 10.
I set the trigger, correct, Cap?
Yes, you did.
Roger, the game is now on.
Roger.
Get to your guys.
Alright, tender's got nose wall. Is it worth jamming at this range? I think it is.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. A 4, please fence in.
Roger. Yeah, everybody turn your lights off.
Okay, 4 and 3, we're gonna break right. 1 and 2, proceed with your mission.
Blood, Cap, your distance to target, please.
Blood is currently 80 kilometers from the target.
Roger.
Tender, I see you at Angels 11.
Yep.
3 is pushing throttles up to 86%.
Well, all units note that by the third target, we have 2 MiG-29s, friendlies, returning radar off and on.
Hammer copies.
Don't shoot us down, Ella.
Copy that.
We're not going to see much activity for a while, so.
Yeah.
They were chasing me over here. I mean, they were far, but they were... As soon as the trigger started, they were frickin' over that border.
Oh, really?
I would turn around.
Yeah, I'll turn around now. I'm at around 300.
We need to stay close to it. We're going to stay really close to our target.
Okay, 3 and 4, let's turn left and start scanning. Radar's hot.
Okay, you turn around, Tender, and then I'll turn once I get to you.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get a visual. Yeah, I got visual. You see me?
Yeah.
Got jammers, probably friendly. Yeah, friendly mirages. I'm going quite slow.
Yeah, I think I got a mirage blocking me. Weirdly. That's dumb. Maybe that
15s and Mirages, Cap, please let me know your update. Are you in position?
Yeah, F-15s are in position, and we've started our multi-altitude chainsaw.
Mirages are in position, doing chainsaw.
Roger.
I need to climb back up to 10,000.
Are you jamming?
Negative, that's...
No, that's the Mirage. Right. Okay.
F-15, buddy spike.
Yeah, I was getting spiked by one of you guys, I think, a bit ago.
Have you guys turned around?
Okay, Sonic. 3 and 4 have completed our scan. 1 and 2 should be turning in now.
Turn in.
Turn left.
Careful of your fuel, Scenario.
Roger, thank you. I'm gonna have to drop my tank soon anyways. 'Cause I had to burn over to that line.
Enemy nailed south of Animal South Point.
Be sure to scan all ranges, all altitudes.
Yep.
Wasn't it Shift, Alt, and L for the strobes?
It's Alt.
Are you going to apply any tally on ground units?
Negative, however, I'm in the valley and I've got visual on the road now, following it eastwards towards the units.
We're doing kind of the same but opposite way.
Tender, do you see where you are in relation to me? Head basically straight south. Okay.
Before we drifted a little low, let's climb just a little bit.
Roger that.
And get back close. The lower guys should try to stay as close as possible to the target area.
10-4. Okay, 3 and 4 are now scanning. I'm picking up the Mirage's jet.
Roger. We're turning around. Or I'm turning around. Tender, you can remain for a bit.
Yeah, I'm quite a bit behind you, so...
Yeah. I just don't want to get too far down there, so I'm going to turn.
Are you guys scanning at 160 or closer?
I do 80 usually, but sometimes I go to 160.
Roger.
I'm on 160.
Yeah, I'm in 160.
Yeah, it's fine for this. I picked somebody up at like 85 miles away, which was impressive, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, you should be able to see them past 80.
Okay.
I actually locked them.
3 and 4, I'm losing the Mirages now. So if you got 1 and 2, should start turning in.
Yeah. Roger, we're turning around.
Damn, 2.5 looks so nice.
Yeah, I know. I love looking down at the trees. It just the real 3D trees finally.
Signor, what sort of speed are you going?
About 435-ish.
Okay. Bloodlock just overflown the start point for the convoy, no visual yet.
Roger, be advised you are outside of the black box.
4, let's punch it up just
Roger,
a little bit.
I'm just turning back in now.
4, 3 is at 90% throttle now.
Cap, we got nothing at the electrical right now. Still, but we're scanning.
Roger, all units get settled in. That probably won't happen quickly. Just so you know, we've got a chainsaw set up a target 3 with 2 MiG-29s.
Hey, Tender. Tender, I got a Nails 29. Bearing 170.
That's, friendly.
You sure about that?
Yeah, that's down south where they would be. That corresponds.
Okay. Perfect. It looks like it's over the ocean.
Actually, negative.
Flanker inbound.
That is, yeah, that's that flanker that they just called out.
Amber Weed, Lindbergh.
I see him.
Right,
Tender.
I've got mirages.
got visual.
Inbound, so prepare to dispatch.
No, radar lock.
15s just in case. Get ready.
10,000. Angels 10,000. 80 miles.
Is he jamming?
He's 80 miles out. Let's turn around. That's too far.
Oh yeah, I see
82 miles.
Yeah, let's just give him a bit of a scare.
Yeah. Go ahead and hard lock him.
That's bait. That is bait.
3 and
Yeah, we're not going out there.
3 is not picking anything
We're turning
up.
cold now. 1 and 2. Yeah, he's far out there. He was 80 miles south of my position now.
Roger. 4, let's turn a little tighter because 1 and 2 are turning away. Let's
Roger.
Alright, Tender, I'm going to get back up to 10,000. I've dropped to 6. This is good, though. This range between 5 and 10. Everybody check your fuel. If you drop below 13,500, you can drop your tanks, but you probably haven't yet. I have them.
Senor, can we probably meet up like they are? Just so it looks a bit more professional.
Yeah. If you group up with you mean? Yeah.
I'm if you just slow down a little bit, I'll catch up.
Okay, yeah, I need to go actually north. That would be better. Alright, I'm gonna slow down.
Oh, I'm picking something up. 2 targets on radar.
Range?
3 targets. Just over 80.
Okay, you go 180, I go 0.
Call out on global. And the
Cat, Bloodmark, still no joy on these ground units. I've searched the entire town and the road leading out of it. I don't know if they could have got ahead of us.
Sonic picking up 2 targets on heading 140. 80 miles.
Blood, you are aware that they are moving from command
down to
center
300
command
knots.
center, yes?
Roger, are they moving west to east or east to west?
Can't say that, but they are on the road between command centers. That I can tell you.
Roger,
Do you
I've been
want me to
hunting
come
around
and
the...
One and
I've been
two.
hunting the eastern command center. I'm going to go for the western one in case that's their start point.
Do you want us to turn around? Roger.
Yeah, turn in.
Roger.
Yeah, Gunboat's been
Tender.
following the road east and
Just
negative.
let's catch up with me here when I turn in.
Yeah, I just had a massive lag spike, so come off burner
For sure.
as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm going 300 knots.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you.
I was actually quite lucky that I came back just then, whilst you turned in front of me.
Yeah, it was that
Ops
bad.
reported progress, where are you?
Hey, there's
We
the
just
other two
lowered
guys.
and waited until Blood spots the targets. We're about 20 miles north.
Good job.
Still looking all good over here, Cap. We had a couple of MiGs 80 miles south of here, but that's it.
Okay, Senor, I'm with you now.
Roger, Tender.
Okay, 3 and 4 are starting our
I'm gonna
scan.
pick up the speed. Back up to full mill. No, we're 1 and 2 are still on our scan.
Okay, we're just entering the scan area.
And the lead has
We'll
flanker high, south target 2, about 40 miles south of the line.
Roger, that could still be them refueling at 40 miles south of the line.
3 is gonna pull back the throttle slightly.
Cap Animal 3, negative. I did get spiked by one of them.
Roger, noted.
Complete.
Keep on it.
Do you have 3 tanks, Tender?
Okay.
Yeah.
3 is picking up the Mirages on radar now.
Still got fuel in them.
That's sweet.
Three and 4 are starting our exit of the scan zone.
Alright, Tender, turn around.
Yeah, I got you.
3 and 4 this time go all the way back to the target
Got the
area.
force status?
Actually,
No, join the convoy now at the western edge of the
Roger.
path.
Okay, I can tell you should have picked them up, so something may have gone wrong. Cap is coming to have a quick look. Skye, carry on doing what you're doing.
Yeah, Cap, I'm suffering from this graphical glitch I've had before, so it's a little bit tricky to spot them, but should be okay.
Alright, it's under turn 180.
Cap inbound, 1.5 miles, keeping it coming. Skate.
Okay, we just flew right under you.
Roger. Yeah.
Gumbo, report in progress.
4, we're gonna start a right turn.
Yeah, Gumbo's heading west along the road, still looking,
Once
but
we
negative contact thus far.
Say again, 3?
Once we get to our zone, we're gonna turn right and start scanning.
Copy.
Just trying to avoid this SAM.
I don't think we're anywhere near it, to be honest.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, 3 and 4 are starting right turn now.
Alright,
Okay, Cap is at the MSR and heading west.
Okay, we're entering the scan zone.
Alright, we're heading back.
Okay, 4, let's stay on heading 180.
180.
Hey, have you guys noticed the F-15 is not as stable as it used to be after the update?
No, it's stable.
I noticed like
do you
slight
mean?
drift right to left.
This road is really hard to follow, guys.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it also goes into the forest.
Yeah, they're in the forest.
The HUD is all not right. Well, at least for me and Tender, probably. It's awful. There's it's crazy cross.
But not conspicuous on the convoy.
You can actually gauge the HUD in the 50.
Negative, they're in the forest, we're gonna just monitor them for the meantime.
Can you?
Roger, Cap can see them shooting at you,
Doesn't
Vigan.
matter, like the wind, it'll be dead straight.
MiG-29s will carry on their chainsaw Cap until you decide they're in position to kill.
Roger, I'll scout ahead to find a suitable clearing.
We are quite low now, Senor.
Alright. Yeah, it was just because we're near the target. Alright, we're turning around now, guys, and we're turning hot, so you can start turning cold.
4, let's turn right.
Gumbo, get to this target here, but don't fire until Blood tells you to.
Cap, I've chosen a large open area, wait till they are mostly inside it and then I'll engage.
It looks like off our 11 o'clock,
Black is also going to engage a bridge to cut off their route escape.
bearing
again, Tender.
MiG-29.
180. Is that friendly?
Yeah, it's only be one Maverick.
No, that's friendly, don't worry.
Okay, alright.
It just looked like they're super far over the sea, so.
I had a 29 nails pop up on my left.
It was friendly.
I'm gonna check. Okay.
Yeah, I see a 2-ship with an F-5 down.
Blood, be warned, I'm now getting nails on my 6, which means they're just south of you.
Roger, it could be my nails, I've got my ground radar on.
Roger, noted.
4, heading 360, level out.
I think they may have gone north on us if they're coming to this target.
You think so? Probably. Well, we would see them when we scan the other way. You're still scanning low, right? I am too, and high.
Yeah.
Might start scanning more.
All units cap, don't forget to check in the skies for comms.
What's that ahead of us? SD?
Snowdrift is the same.
Blood, do you have a rough ETA until they reach the
Same
clearing?
site. That's why I was nervous.
Negative. I believe the most probably about 5 minutes, but I'll just get their location now.
Alright, let's reverse.
Roger. Turn around.
Can I confirm that the lead convoy, lead vehicle has entered the clearing? That's probably going to be another few minutes before they're all in there.
Roger. You will be responsible for calling the hogs in, Blood.
Roger, already calling one hog in to deal with that bridge.
Alright, you guys need to turn in now?
We're turning in already.
Sweet.
Oh, picking something up pretty far out. On heading 150.
Range?
Probably 100 on 140.
Oh wow.
Picking up enemy targets on heading 140, 100 miles from the F-15s. I got one of them locked.
Get an F-15 to confirm that.
Roger, I see.
Yeah.
That makes them near blood.
Feel free to say about that. Feel free to lock them just to scare them off.
Yeah, we did. We hard locked him.
Cap, that puts them in relative to you guys.
100 miles. 140 of our position.
Okay, noted. We have found the convoy and we're bombing it pretty much now.
Alright.
It looks like a single target. He's decoy.
He's dropped off my radar.
Same. He's decoy, I'm telling you.
Where do you think the other guys might be?
How's that convoy looking, Blood?
There might be somewhere
Convoys are
in my
mostly
area.
inside the clearing now. We're just getting an 8.
Oh, I'm picking something closer. 82 bogeys, heading 120.
Roger, looking.
Roger, I'm aware that flankers are accumulating on our position, so we do want to push the clock.
Roger.
120, do you know their altitude or range?
It was about heading 110, and they were with about 60-70 miles out.
Yeah, that's on the convoy.
Okay, the gunboat sees the convoy. They're mostly in the clearing now.
Can you pass this info?
Waiting up.
Gunboat, just wait a couple of
Pass
seconds
this
till we've
down,
got this bridge down.
We had 29 nails bearing 110. 60 miles. Bearing 110, 60 miles from the F-15.
That does sound like Cap, who does have a 29 radar on.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be you
Okay,
guys.
so we've got 4 F-15s knows that direction. I'm gonna reverse just in case that's...
Yeah, we're reversing.
Roger. 3 and 4 are gonna continue in this direction for a little bit.
Okay, and we'll,
we have
go
enemy
west.
contact.
And then south.
Hold on. Enemy contact. Heading 130 from my position.
Flanker by the comms tower directly south of the oil target.
Okay, I have enemy on heading 130 from my position around 60 miles.
You sure he's enemy? It could be Cap.
No, it's a rectangle. It's not a. What do you call it?
Alright, Cap.
That's
we
the bait.
do have a hostile 29, 60 miles bearing. What was that?
130.
Roger, I'm going to plot that on the chart in a minute. Stand by. Okay, Blood, we've got pressure on us now.
Roger, the 3 Mavericks out with convoys engaged.
3, we got a turn. We're coming
Chop, get them below.
3 and 4.
Turning left.
We are going back to the area to defend.
Okay, 3 and 4 have to turn away.
Can't be advised, Hammer
we
is
get into the
engaging convoy.
Roger.
Senor,
Roger, Hammer, be wary. We've got a fulcrum around you. It looks a bit like a flanker, so just be aware.
Alright, I'm going to meet you, Tender.
Copy that.
All unit, Cap's going to dump some rockets on that convoy.
Copy that. LON hot. CBUs.
Copy that. Gunboats exiting.
4, let's level out. Heading 310. Okay, 3 and 4 are cold. It's time for 1 and 2 to take up.
Alright, sounds good. I'll turn with you, Tender.
Pickle, pickle, pickle.
Pickle.
I'm on mustard now.
Hello's off.
Beautiful,
See that 29 spike behind you there.
Smash that, miss.
Yeah.
Copy that, win.
I think they're
radar
60 miles
contact.
out.
Watch out for wind guard.
Oh, radar contact.
Not yet. I'm right behind you.
Gunboats turning in.
Cap shack times 2.
Yeah, I'm picking up.
Getting spiked.
There's two on my radar.
Alright, altitude.
Copy, where's the bridge at?
I can't say until I get a lock. There's 3 of them in that direction, bearing 140. 2 close, within 20 miles.
I'll be tempted to unleash Elo's Gow on them while they're static.
Shit.
Do you want 3 and 4 to reinforce?
Yeah, they're coming straight at us, 40 miles straight up.
3 and 4 turning in.
Copy that.
It's okay, it's okay.
Tender, we've got 2 bandits bearing 140 for 40 miles, heading straight towards
Hard
us.
lock them. Hard lock them.
Yeah,
pull them back. We're gonna pull them back. You guys
lost radar contact.
Right, they're turning cold.
Yeah, they've got us drawn in.
I'm just hard locking.
Did you go burners? No.
No.
Hey, you guys are close to the border. The 2 of you are close to the border.
Roger.
Yeah, we're both crossing it now. Are you guys ready to chainsaw in?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, you guys can come in now. We're turning.
Okay, we're already in.
Miss. Goddamn win.
Hey, 4, break right and scan right a little bit.
There's no fort. Oh, I thought you said
But give me a percentage destroyed of the convoy.
Unknown Blood Knocks RTP, speak to Elo.
Elo, give me a percentage of that convoy destroyed. I want it down.
Copy that. Working on about 25% down. Rolling in with Mavericks now.
We need to stay up.
Okay, 4, break left and come heading 360. Hey, can 1 and 2 turn in to cover our back?
Turn in.
2 ship flankers coming in. Looks like they're coming in on
One of us has to go back and defend.
Angels about 18.
Who wants to do what?
I don't mind going back to
Was that bearing 2-2?
Alright, you go back. I'm gonna turn in. I have less fuel anyways.
Rifle.
I'm gonna come in, back them up. Oh, but I'm gonna be a bit further back.
Yeah, just take it easy on your fuel now. No need to.
Yeah. I got 7,000 pounds, 7,100. 4 dropping
I want
things.
hot rockets.
Was it Alt W to drop fuel?
Are you going? Are you guys going cold now?
Sonic just went cold real quick. Is it Alt W or Alt R to drop fuel?
I think it's Control.
Alt R. It's Alt R to drop fuel tanks.
Okay, I just dropped
Alt R.
mine. I dropped mine.
Sweet.
Target's clear.
Kendra, how much your 9 o'clock? Angel 7.
Fuel check, guys. I'm at 8,000.
Sonic is 13 and a half.
Kedron at 11.
Good work, A10s. Loving those Mavericks.
Sonora's at 6,800. Plus, I'm turning cold now.
Okay, 3 and 4 turning hot, coming left.
I'm just gonna stay around the target area for a little bit.
Roger.
Yeah, I'll meet you up there.
Yeah, I'm quite low using the just hoping to get a visual if they do come.
Uh-huh.
Tango flight, tally 3 flankers.
Range.
One flight about 20 miles.
Right, they're coming for you guys.
Okay, hello, set. RTV.
And defensive.
Alright.
Save that airframe, Ella.
Lieutenant's coming back round to go hot.
Wait up a bit for me.
I got
They're
one
still
locked
hot.
at 40 on heading 095.
I see. Yeah, stay
Ella, how much of that convoy was killed?
4.
Alright, try to scare that guy.
3's
Sonic.
gonna turn
Most
right.
of it, Cap.
Roger.
Beautiful. Your boys
Still
polishing it
working
off.
Still working on it.
Roger, go back and wait for further orders.
Hello, set. I'm RTB, Cap.
Yep, correct. That's what I mean. Go back to base.
Do you see the guy they're looking at
Copy
yet,
that.
Thunder?
Not on radar yet. No.
Alright, I'm gonna turn in with you.
Yeah.
Okay, Sonic's coming left. Okay, 3 and 4 are going cold. Coming, heading 360.
For check on that convoy.
That guy was
I don't
09.
Any.
Was
Yeah,
it
but it's
09,
still
Sonic?
I saw him around 100. And to the right.
100, so look left a bit, Tender.
Convoy is no longer shooting back at Cap.
Should be in my cone.
Scratch that. One unit.
Yeah,
one
I
unit
see
in the middle.
145
Got A10s out here.
Yeah. Dead ahead. Yeah.
Negative. We all RTB.
Wait, I see 120.
Cap, guns, guns, guns.
2. Bearing 132.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
Yeah.
I think he's 20, isn't he?
That was friendly flare.
40. 40 miles out.
And my flankers are north of the line.
You see one that's 20?
I'm picking one up at. I'm picking up.
Got
at
some of
29.
those 15s on those flankers.
He's Angels 15.
And do flight say bearing to flank us.
What's the bearing?
Heading.
My bearing's 128. He's locking me.
I have 70 rounds left. Nathan.
Yes, one truck in the middle.
Copy.
Signore, I'm gonna go with this guy.
Yes,
I'm going to
bear him
tangle with
away if you can. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm 30 miles behind.
We're not
Go ahead.
exact. Yeah, we're 30 miles out. He's cranking me.
Alright, get ready to back us up, guys. We're gonna engage this guy.
Should we turn in?
I'm
Hey,
putting
tank, we'll finish those guys. There's two of them.
Okay, 4, let's turn right.
Not yet, not
Okay,
yet.
no.
Don't turn in.
Roger.
Go back to the target area. He's almost. He's completely.
Hammer 2, coming around to re-engage convoy. Yeah, he's 90 degrees to us.
He's alone. I don't see anybody else. I see him visually out there.
Yeah, I don't see it unless they're low. Ethan.
It's burning. He might be trying to burn away. Let's see.
Hold on, there's another guy bearing 144, two of them. Yeah, they're locking us up,
Roger.
144.
SA-11.
No.
There was.
Negative.
Yeah,
Alright,
there's
take
two
the guy
units.
144. Take the guy 144.
Yeah, Tender's got a missile out after him.
Someone's hot miking. Let's turn slightly left.
Skate, once those two last units have been killed, let the AKN do it. Go and join Mirage flight.
Got Talo on your Signora.
Roger, I'm 16 miles out.
Gumbo, if I
you see
crash
that guy,
land
he's
this
turning
on a
left
road,
or
you can
right.
come and pick me up.
Yeah, cover that.
He's
Just
flaring.
trying to get back in.
Flaring.
I've got 300 fuel.
Pretty low on fuel.
I think he just went behind the mountain.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, you guys can go cold now.
Code 1-1. Taxi to
Yeah, I'm down to
Roger,
2,000.
hang on, he's. Shit.
This is the wrong time for this to happen.
Hey, you guys are
Keep
across
my
the
eyes
line.
out to the right.
You guys are across the line. Come back.
Are we not allowed to
Yeah, we are.
kill him out there?
Yeah, we cross. Let's go.
Oh, they got one.
No, it's not
Sorry.
we gotta get
I
out.
have to
Get out.
I'll come back on the ground. Do you need me to be retasked for anything?
Oh, he's
Mark, you now
close.
have
He's
permission
close.
to take a Mirage because there is a spare Mirage and join Mirage group.
I haven't
close,
got a
careful.
Mirage in ages, so.
But you've got
He's
no more
coming
rounds
right out of
so
six.
what else?
Use
what options
terrain,
have we
use
got?
terrain, use terrain.
It's alright, I've got a couple of things to do, so I'll do them.
Roger. Also, liaise with those O10s and make sure that those they're all destroyed before we give up on the convoy.
Senor, do you know where he is?
4, break right a little.
He was
Scan
behind me, but
right.
are we allowed to engage them at the line?
2 more vehicles left, Cap.
We're over the line.
Roger,
You're
let's
over the
them down.
line.
Do we need blood out in a emergency figure to kill them?
I'm back over
Free
the
to
line
engage.
Yeah, I can quickly
free to
rearm, just come back out.
Get it done fast.
Roger, I've got to restart DCS because of a graphical glitch.
Okay, I'm picking one up on heading 140.
Senor, is he
You
still
guys
behind
are
you?
way back out there. I can't. I don't think so.
Hey, I'm
Alright,
picking
Senor,
up
I'm gonna have to leave.
Alright.
Buddy Spike. Is that you F-15s?
Yeah, you guys are way to the west of us.
Negative, Tender's not gone.
Okay, right there to you.
4, are you picking anything up?
Nothing on
Radar
my scope.
TV.
Okay, 4. Join.
Tender's RTB, low fuel.
Same. You guys got a ticket now.
Roger.
I'll just stay near the target if I...
Okay, let's break left. Get back to the target. Yeah, I see a target. He's pretty far out.
Yeah. You see that 29 nails toward 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock?
Oh, I don't have
Yeah,
that
I
now.
do see that. I have a visual, so he's definite. That's definitely friendly, at least. Come on.
Okay, alright.
Actually, it may not. Hold on. 1.
Stethor, Merlin, Skate here. Are you guys still hunting the convoy?
Copy that.
I don't know, that's Mirage's problem.
Copy, I'll keep capping just south of you.
Okay, let's level out for.
Copy that, thank you.
Let's turn back in. Left turn.
I'm shutting down an engine.
Is it that bad? What's your fuel state?
500.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. How'd you get low so quick?
Well, I was trying to keep up with Seniority.
Vehicle left, Cap.
How do I? Well, I have more. I have 1100, and I took one less tank.
How is it that I have 11,000 pounds of fuel? I don't get it.
Basically, you didn't have Seniority as a lead, so he was just.
That is not why. That's not even why. Because I still have more fuel
all the time. Yeah, but I went full burner into that combat.
A10 to RTBing, arm up in the most aggressive jets we've got, MiG-29s and whatever, and stand by for Tasker.
Copy that.
I'm not even sure I can make this.
Climb, that's all I can say.
I can't really climb on one engine.
Wow. Glide.
You can do like a 3-4 degree climb.
Listen,
400 pounds.
Listen, apparently you could identify as anything these days, so identify as a bird. You'll be fine. Let's start scanning, right?
Oh, Senor, you overtook me. Oh no, that's Kilo. I think I have tally. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Hey, Cap.
Airplanes in the area, Kilo Mike on final.
So how many of them are dead already?
Cap, Wolf wants to know, since Eliminator didn't join, can he take up another SU?
Sure thing.
Cap, quick question. How many of them are down already?
No idea. Try the scoreboard.
10-4.
I think just a Wolf went down from crashing.
Okay. So 3 are still alive.
200 pounds of fuel.
1 DC.
700. It's always great to get back on the last little thing of fuel.
It means you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Shack, convoy shack.
Well done. All ground attack units now go back to base and arm up in fighter jets or whatever is available. Sky, you join Mirages if you haven't already.
Skate copy. Oh, Wilco.
I feel so bad.
Cap, so half the F-15s are RTBing to refuel, the other half are still protecting the electrical facility.
Roger, we're going to have fresh fighters up to you soon as well.
Roger, sweet. We are about to land, actually, me and Tender.
Tender, short final. Oh, this is going to be sketchy.
How are you on fuel?
Do a formation landing.
No, I did not want to try formation landing.
9,200.
No fuel.
Kilo Mike clear over me.
Roger. Hey, how much fuel do we need to make it back?
Taxi to parking area.
2,000. Well, I did it on like 1,000.
I did it on 1,500, 1,400, and Tender did it on 1,000. But
Okay, you 250, just get down ASAP because I've got one engine bird on it away.
Okay, 4.
Roger.
Once you get to about 3,000, return.
Roger. We should be up by the time you're at 3,000.
Oh yeah, you'll be totally fine. Once you hit 2,000, that's when you should go, and you'll still make it back with fuel to spare.
Okay, let's make a tight left turn here, like super tight.
God, it's
Taking the right side, tender. Take the left side if you need the space. I'm gonna stay on the right.
Yeah, I'm kind of set up for right, but okay, don't worry.
I'll go to the left. I'll go to the left.
I'm coming left. I'm coming left.
Okay.
Just land. That's hilarious.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, this is bad. Okay.
I'll just roll long, dude. Don't worry.
Oh, I popped a tire or two.
I'm rolling long, okay? Take all the runway you need. I'm gonna go long.
Turning left.
Can you,
Look at you.
Yeah, I popped some tires. Yeah, I'm gonna take this taxiway.
Yeah, me too.
I'll probably stop on the taxiway. Pretty broken down.
Someone at the IP base, put a flare out, please. I just can't see it.
I would, but our flares shoot right into the ground.
1-4. Taxi to parking area.
We're on the ground.
Scratch that, found it. IP base, Cap, Mayday, coming on a runway 04 with a damaged bird, clear runway 04.
Yeah, it's roughly 04 from your position. This is so bad to taxi. I'm shaking from my broken wheels. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pull over here. No, I drifted into the grass. No.
It's not as bad now. It's not as bad now.
Anvil, this is Skate. I can help you guys up for about another 5 minutes before I run out.
The thrust will actually
turning
push you.
left.
Just
we have to head home because we think of fuel.
I'm just gonna get a new jet.
Do one pass and then head home.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay.
Unlike me, you'll be ready to go.
Cap, no hydraulics, can't get the flaps or anything down, or the brake out. Fuck.
Cap, you look like you're coming in pretty fast there.
Confirm shoots out.
Looking.
Any friendly 2-9s in the air?
Negative. There's a lot of smoke, so I can't
Can
tell.
you ask him if any friendly 2-9s are in the air?
Now it is. Now it is.
There it is.
Cap safe, well done. You guys rearm, get ready to go out.
There's one friendly 2-9 looking.
Roger.
He's roughly from your position.
0-9?
Bearing 09.
Yeah, that's friendly.
Yep. Shoot.
IP traffic, Cap, runway vacate.
1-0-1. Заруливайте на стоянку.
They haven't really done much, and I have to go now.
One of them crashed, so 3 more are alive.
Cap, I'm gonna head off now. I got some stuff to do.
Oh, that's right.
See you, tender.
See ya.
Boy, have a good flight.
Later. Cap, you got fucked up.
I did, but I'm all good, baby. Look at that wind.
Yeah.
Are you picking up targets on
Make
heading
up tower,
150?
hello. Lead.
Roger, I see
on finals. Runway 04.
Is it 2,
emergency
1, or
landing. Full
3?
stop.
Can't tell.
3, The one on the far left, I think, is very low.
I'm picking one up.
No, I've definitely got two right. No, now just one.
Okay, you stay on this course. I'm gonna turn left. Do a quick scan. Oh, we gotta come north. We're a little south of the border.
Okay, what's the story otherwise, guys? Any contact?
There was
Negative.
one contact on heading 140 from Sonic Dust position. Probably range 100 miles.
Roger, so target 3 is now destroyed, so just targets 1 and 2, we're going to split our forces between those.
Currently, AIM only have one plane over this area. Lead and 2 are going to refuel.
Roger, we've got fresh guys coming out shortly to cover.
I'm Bill 2 Kilo Mike, taking active runway for take.
Cap's going for abyss, catch up soon.
Makeup Tower, LO, short finals. Runway 04, register that.
Continue due north towards our target. I'm gonna do a quick scan behind our back.
Roger. What speed do you want me at?
It's up to you. Sonic is picking up one target within 80 miles, heading 140.
Number 3, final runway 04.
Can you pass that down? Sonic does picking up one target within 80 miles from position on heading 140.
It's Whitbird lining up behind 810 on final for runway 04.
Okay, 4 turn in, start scanning. 3 is heading 360.
4 turning in.
Roger.
LO, crossing threshold. I don't think I have any brakes.
Yeah, Mari, go kiss my ass. No, I don't listen well. How you doing, man? Everything's okay?
Cap's back, guys, what's the 20?
LO's down. Running, rolling on.
So not too much happened while you were gone. We're ready to go though.
Me and you at least.
Roger, stand by.
Uzi 1-1, taxi to parking area.
1, when you're up and in position, let's send 4 back to refuel. I'll stay up here with you.
Caps pulling.
Sounds good.
Okay, 4 is turning back in to scan. I mean, 3
Make
is.
up tower, Merlin, on base leg, runway 04 to land full stop.
4, come due north.
3, I've got
So you're down, down, as in on the ground. Okay, Ella.
Heading 150 from
What
Kendrick.
you need us to do, Cap?
Roger, I'm picking him up. Just go
If
ahead.
there's a fighter available, get that fighter and go and join the air war, essentially. Signor, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm turning around. 4 turning
Signor,
north.
taxi to runway 04, I'll meet you there.
04, okay.
Roger, otherwise you're against a nasty wind. With a nasty wind.
Make up tower, Merlin, on the final, runway 04.
Four, are you gonna go engage that target?
Do you want me to, or shall I turn north?
I want you to come north.
Roger.
He's still pretty far out.
Arrows down, runway vacated.
Come on, where are they? Still don't see them. Gotta make sure I'm not. Yeah, I'm good. Sonic picking up target heading 150 within 80 miles.
Roger, we've got a F-15 coming to your group now.
Roger.
Alright, I'm getting on right here.
Roger. Watch out for that hog.
Roger.
Threshold.
Before you're ready to turn in.
4 turning.
Roger. 3 is heading north.
Alright, holding. Looks good.
Signori and Cap taking runway 04 for takeoff.
Один, 0-1. Слет запрещаю.
Okay, курсе.
1-0-1. Сократ. Взлет по готовности.
Intend to get a little bit further. Brakes on, Cap. Spool up. 3, 2, 1. Full afterburner.
And then it's cleared the one runway.
4, I have a target.
I got the
150 within 80.
Back down.
Roger.
What happened? Sonic. Signori is heading back to the AO.
Roger. Sonic is over the AO. 4, you can turn back.
4 turning.
Look at all those there.
comms check, spectator.
Yeah, we read you, Cap.
Right.
What happened to your jet?
It does it sometimes when you take off. It does a tail strike, and I've never known the reason for it, so I'm dead one way or another.
You pulled so hard, that's why.
Hello, Comcheck 243.
Mig has a really low tail.
Well, the wheels are too forward, and the tail is a little low, and it's long, so he needed to be going a little quicker. And
Okay, what's your fuel?
Four, what's your fuel status?
Fuel at 4,800.
Can you repeat that again?
4,800.
Roger. RTB. RTB. I'll stay up.
Roger. Yeah, go ahead and start. Get back to base and refuel. What's your fuel state like, Sonic?
8.5.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay,
runway,
I'm picking up a target. I'm heading
VFN,
155 from my position, probably within 70. Fucking glare, can't see shit.
Alright, Skates bingo RTB. Skate is nails from the south.
Okay, drone on finals to make up. .29 nails, do you see it?
Yeah, I see
How far
it.
is he out there?
I'm turning in that direction now.
Do you want a chainsaw, or should we both kind of work?
Hold on, let me first do one more scan here. He's probably like 60 out from me on heading 160.
Okay, yeah. You just scare him, I guess.
Yeah. Turning left.
I'm at the defense point.
Alright, can you start scanning south? I'm gonna break north.
Skate coming in for break makeup.
Sherman crashed, so that's 2 down. 2 down, yay.
Excellent.
Yeah, that has to be the enemy 2-9 because he's way below the Mirage. It's crazy crosswind up here. I'm looking at my HUD and it's like all the way to the left.
That's what I was saying, yeah. It's 40 knots.
Yeah, that's a little high.
Just do an F3 and look at how your plane is like flying in a diagonal.
I see it, yeah.
For it, low.
Get him, get him, get him.
Where? Do we know where?
It's gotta be east, I'm guessing.
Flanker missed the target.
I got one, so like 40 miles out from my position 090, yep.
I'm gonna come left now.
Flanker's Fox is out.
That's over on Kilo Mike. Kilo Mike is down. Just got hit. There's a flanker over there by
Engage
Zoidberg.
him. Go engage him. Go engage him.
Roger. Zoidberg, go defensive. You're under attack.
Wrong channel.
On the channel 1.
Was that wasn't on global?
No.
Zoidberg's on him. Zoidberg's on him.
Fuck me. Signori's coming to reinforce you, Zoidberg.
Dogfight, dogfight, dogfight.
Remember, radar missiles. Radar.
Who, me?
Yeah, make sure you use
Be
radar.
advised, Animal 3 is coming in for landing.
Of course I'll use Fox 3s.
I don't know.
Runway.
I am too... There's not really... I mean, I wouldn't use an AIM-9 from 20 miles out, so let's get him.
How close are those 15s?
Enfield 1-2. Taxi to parking area.
Alright, now have him 30 miles out from Signori's position 090.
Good job, Zoidberg.
Burning it hot. Bags off. I lost the target. I'm turning around. I'm not gonna go in there. Can't see where he is.
Roger.
Slammer, well done.
And just 3 of runway.
So apparently the suit
Main
is
contact from 04.
Animal 3, runway cleared.
Say it again.
So I think there's only one
All
left.
units cap, one flanker left,
Roger.
and he is aggressing.
Egressing, sir?
I mean, he's coming to attack.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, so there's Winchester at target 2.
Zoidberg RTB, you've got Sea Thor coming to replace you.
Okay, one. Take up his position.
Request takeoff.
Who's?
Take up the second position. The target number 2, or whatever it is.
Over here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still have Zoidberg, but I'm over here. I'm between both these.
Okay. Okay, I'm picking up the enemy within 40, heading 140. Is he the only one left?
Yeah, I'm looking for him. I can't find him.
Okay, I'm heading your way then. Okay, I got him locked. He's on heading 150, 30 from me. Correction, heading 154. He's low. He's locking me. Oh, I lost him.
15, you're locking me?
Negative, I wasn't locking you.
My bad, Recon.
I'm breaking left.
Different at 15.
That was me.
I'm breaking left.
It wasn't you. Alright, for sure.
I'm in 15 now.
I'm coming over. Roger. Sonic, I'm coming over to you. Hello, come with me.
Copy tally, your burner.
I'm gonna try to find him again because I lost him.
Alright, I'm going up. See if I can find him from this direction.
Okay, I'm coming due north as I'm drifting over the line. Coming directly due north.
Where is this fucking guy?
Senor, you're pretty close to the border.
Roger.
Pick up traffic, very short final, runway 04.
I'm gonna egress out a bit.
Roger, I'm gonna come left. Try doing another scan.
Enfield 1-2. Negative.
Hello, be careful, don't go below the southern border.
Copy that, turning back now.
We need men in the air, we need a general scramble, guys.
Panel 3, taking runway 04.
Okay, I just did a sweeping left turn. I did not pick him up. I have no idea where he is.
Roger, I'm gonna turn around and see if I can see something. I just picked something up. 20 miles.
Taxi to parking area.
Low, probably.
Heading?
25. 25 from me now.
Animal 3 is wheels up running for tasking.
It was just for a second.
Target 1 is destroyed, destroyed, destroyed.
Oh shit, that means me. Oh fuck, he's off my nose.
All units, target 1 is destroyed. All flankers are now dead. All blue units report to base. If you are at base, scramble, and I'm going to call you in for a landing.
Fuck, that means we failed because of me.
Hello, copy that, RTP.
They hit our target, he suicided it.
Yeah.
Roger, just Mach 2 your way over, guys.
How the fuck did he get past me? I saw
Don't be
him
shit,
so
just
far
go.
away from us. Ah, fuck,
So he
I
got
failed.
by you. Oh, fuck. It's
Yeah.
alright, dude.
Fuck.
I started seeing him on the radar, and I couldn't lock him. It just wasn't showing enough lock. Probably because he was cold.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We did good the whole match. Kept the organization up.
Traffic, Blood Knock landing for departure runway 04.
Yeah, just really in the F-15, just like the Mirage, you really got to work the radar.
Don't watch out, keep trying to take off.
Try to scan everything.
I see.
That's why we always use the same runway, everybody.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just watching
Also,
the F-10 match.
Know if you were in TWS mode.
Yeah, it's why you use the runway and you call out
mode
when you're
has a
taking
wider
off.
range and you can pick up targets.
Okay guys, once you get into the runway, get in an orbit of the runway. It's a left-hand airfield pattern. Get in your groups so that you can come in, either do formation landings or pair landings or breaks. Good chance to practice all that shit.
Cap, they need to get into the groups before entering the pattern, otherwise it'd be chaos.
I was in
Roger,
regular
do that outside the pattern,
scan,
then enter.
not
You'll
track
know
while
how to do. If you're a new guy, just do what your leader tells you.
that's good.
You should know what to do.
Skate scrambling onto the runway 20.
And then mess
So
with
skate
the
scramble,
different
you don't really
frequency
need any gas. Just get up to
high, medium, and...
Yeah, I was doing that.
Roger. When you've landed, taxi to Zoidberg's position.
I'm right behind you.
Sweet.
Yay, Skatebugged as well.
Is that
Blew up
you?
on the runway.
Buddy Spike?
Negative. I said
Yeah.
you're rotating. It's just a bug, like I said. Just fucking ignore it. The rest of you carry on.
I'm just gonna keep it on so I could find you.
Okay, Cap, I think I ran into your wreckage.
Who's this guy? Vigan, from you can have a supersonic initials and break into circuit. Into downwind.
Roger, I'll do a run and break supersonic.
Could someone collect Cadron? He seems to be confused.
Yeah, I can do ATC since I'm down in last and
Can you stop pulling away from me?
Okay,
I have no fuel.
Left heading to 150.
I do whatever you need to.
I'm gonna buzz the tower.
Roger.
Negative, you can play. I'll just follow you. Follow you, man.
Senor is coming in for a high speed pass.
Don't try and land the Fulcrum and the F-15 together. They're incompatible.
Copy that. Copy.
Cap, you ready for me to do a supersonic pass?
Roger, yep.
Blood Knock tower, request run in and break.
Stand by, just getting the camera.
Blood Knock run in and break approved.
Maneuver approved, Blood Knock.
Star tower, check intentions.
Tower, stall. Add initial survey join. Runway 04.
Cap, I gotta land immediately. Senor.
Roger, just make sure it's on the right runway.
No fuel to get to the right one.
If I find out you've burnt all that fuel up again after your bollocking last time, I will have your bollocks off.
Alright, I'll
Mercy landing.
I'm gonna go around to the other side.
Copy, star off. Enter the pad, clear to enter the pattern.
Clear to enter the pattern, stall.
Sea Thor tower, check intentions.
Let me know when you're coming in, Blood, because it's hard to spot you.
Alright, Signori is turning on emergency final.
Tower stall braking overhead.
Tower, Sonic Dust, requesting permission to enter the circuit.
Copy. Clear enter circuits on dust. Be advised, single F15 on shot final.
Tower stall and late downwind like to land.
Copy. Stall, extend downwind. Single F15 still on runway.
Exit downwind.
Down. F15 on runway, watch out for MiG-29 crater ahead.
Tower Kedron, permission to join circuit.
Stand by, Kedron, I'm looking for you. Kedron, clear enter circuit, 1 Mirage in pallet.
We'll need to circuit training next week, Blood.
Which F-15 just flared?
Enfield 1-3. Taxi to parking area.
Hello.
Roger,
I see you behind me.
Yep, I'm gonna form up.
Tower stall and finals to land. Runway 4.
Signore Tower, expedite vacation on runway.
Hello, Tower. Turning on. Down.
Roger that. Expediting.
Right, cap inbound, 20 seconds.
Signori's vacated the runway. It's clear.
Copy, stall, clear land, runway 04.
Clear to land, stall.
Blood, be advised, single Mirage on shot final.
Roger. Welcome back, stop.
Blood knock initials before the break.
Negative.
100 pounds of fuel. Only enough to power one engine.
Lol.
Seathor Tower, check intentions.
Your wings didn't fall off, Blood.
Your whole plane didn't explode.
You can do it.
Yeah, again, if you know you're going fast, it's dead easy.
Be advised, Blood, 2 F-15s right in front of you in the pattern.
Don't know which pattern they're in. They're at least 200 meters above the circuit height.
Who's in it?
1,000 feet, please, guard.
Ford 1-3.
Let's go down.
Taxi to parking area.
Blood knock, final runway 04.
Blood's going in first.
Tower stall runway vacated.
Clear land.
Let's come down to about 2,000 feet now.
Clear land,
Clear land, runway 04.
Tower LO. Sonic turning in downward leg. We got a MiG-29 behind us.
Tower does not see this MiG-29. Kedron, confirm you are part of the 3 ship.
Roger that.
Copy.
Sonic, I'm on your right wing.
Turn 4. I see you.
LO flight of 3 F-15s, be advised, single Vigan on short finals, clear land, runway 04.
Copy that.
See if you can get that first, never mind. Probably not at this point. I was going to say that first off-ramp.
Go gear.
Someone's going around.
Copy, going around, brother.
Hello, flight of 3 on short finals, runway 04. Full stop.
Tower copies, clear land.
F-15s on finals, bear in mind, 2/3 of the way down the runway is wreckage.
Right side, left side.
Copy that. I'll take right.
You should be well before you stop, after you stop, but just so you know.
The wreckage is on the right side.
Roger that.
Copy that. Wreckage on the right.
Seesaw Tower, check intentions.
I'll stay left side of the runway.
Hello, get a little more speed. Or you got it, I guess.
C4 tower, check intentions.
Bloodknock late
That's
downwind.
good. That's what you want for your glide slope.
Bloodknock late downwind, runway 04.
Copy, Bloodknock, extend downwind 5 seconds.
Extend
Now
downwind,
cut it.
Bloodknock.
Now cut it. Cut the power.
Be advised there's a non-responsive MiG-29 flying around you, Bloodknock.
Roger,
Touchdown.
visual with 29, it's now flying in formation with me.
Beautiful.
Tower,
Air
Bloodknock,
breakout.
request permission to turn base.
Right, who fucked up?
Bloodknock, clear base.
Clear base, Bloodknock.
Good job, Ella.
Sonic,
Final runway
continue
04.
rolling, vacate runway, sir.
Will come.
Did you damage your gear?
Bloodknock, clear the land runway 04, check.
Clear to land, runway 04, Bloodknock.
That F-15 stalled, I saw him, was flying too slow, he made a bad call.
Enfield 1-4. Taxi to parking area.
Shouldn't be doing that after this long.
Hello, Sonic, stay on the right side of the runway. Bloodknock, land on the left.
Copy that. Elo's vacating runway.
Tower, get control of that rogue jet that's fucking around.
I've held him like 4 times.
Taxi to parking area.
When I get down, I'll kick in cap.
Seat or
Sonic has vacated the runway.
get on finals for landing. He might be getting on finals.
Yeah, he's on the wrong frequency. I reached him on 251.
Roger, just get him down.
Ready for landing.
What up, son?
Code 1-1. Taxi to parking
Bloodknock,
area.
runway vacated.
Copy, Bloodknock, welcome back.
Confirmed. I'm just going on final.
Apparently none of us can park. Hello.
Copy.
Apparently none of us can parallel park. And we live in New York, what the fuck?
Well, I know, right?
Well, you guys don't even drive there, right?
What are you talking about? I drive. Hell, on Monday I passed my class. Dude, on Monday I passed my class B license.
Good job, dude. Oh yeah, your truck one.
Yeah.
Okay, park together, guys. Come on, park together. Not away from each other.
Oh, what we got? At the other end?
Yeah, let's go to the left.
Copy that. I'll follow you, bro. Alpha Signore.
It's okay.
That was the last bit of gas I had.
You could refuel while still on, so just refuel a little. Would you believe me if I tell you I still have 4,000 pounds of fuel left?
Yeah, flying properly. Oh, dude, I'm stuck in the ground. Forget it. Out of fuel.
Copy. All jets down, schedule key going to Discord.
Bingo fuel. Bingo fuel.
Ha! Now it's telling me bingo fuel.
Blood, after we shut down, can you give me the track and the tack, please? For your files. Okay.
I was wrong. 3,000 pounds.
There you go.
Are they done yet?
No.
I just landed.
Wow, look how big the F-15 is compared to those two planes.
Yeah, quite ridiculous, yeah. It's a large mama.
Use the S key, it turns sharp on the F-15.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back everyone. These are the guys that survived, didn't blow themselves on the runway like me and a couple of others. Good mission for the Blues. We found the convoy relatively early, got it destroyed efficiently. We protected one target, but we lost the other target. One of those sneaky bloody flankers did finally make it through. So never mind. Pretty good mission otherwise. So to celebrate on 3, we'll be going full throttle. 1, 2, 3, and eject.
So the MiG-29 can actually last quite long with 3 tanks and just staying at 500 minutes.
Good job, lads.
Well, that just crashed my game.
Mirage sitting there with no seat in it, no pilot. Oh, he went through the canopy.
Oh, yeah, he did. There's no glass. And he got holes all over the body.
Someone just crashed into him.
Ta-da, 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 ta-da. So how many Reds were we fighting against?
At 3. Yeah.
Where were you, Sherman? I didn't see you once.
I was up initially on the northwest side doing distractions. Then I went back to refuel in a 40-knot wind. As I pulled away from the tanker wind, I forgot to account for A, the wind, B, the tanker in the left turn. So the tanker decided to borrow half of my right wing.
God, that's going to look good in the video. Right, okay, fair enough.
So
I will respawn once.
I spent the better part. I spent the better part of the next 15 minutes trying to trap at over 100 kilometers faster than I needed to with half a wing.
Right. Okay. Well, you did at least get your mission done, Reds. It was the ugliest mission I've ever seen by the Reds, but at least you did get a guy through in the end. You got some bombs on target. Bit of a suicide, but kill's a kill. Good job.
Yeah, we didn't have much of a choice, to be honest.
No. Blues did really, really well.
Run.
Blues were organised absolutely beautifully. I had a couple of bug outs on the runway, but it happens. We killed the convoy really, really well. Proud of all the vegan and all of the ground attack guys. Did their job really good. So we need to work on. We've had a bunch of new guys, and they clearly can't land and don't know any landing terminology. So we're going to do some circuit training and landing training, obviously. Otherwise, pretty good. Any other points? Anyone?
What was the strategy for Red?
The strategy was meant to be. Sorry, Wolf, you go ahead.
Yeah, so originally we were going to have 4 aircraft. We're going to have 2. We're going to go down low. You'll see it in the TAC view, the route that I take. We're going to have 2 go down low and basically drop 36 FAB 100s each on target 2. We were originally going to attack target 1. And then the other 2 were going to basically try to take pop shots and basically hang out over by the convoy and try to shoot at you guys. You know, they would go across the line if they had to, but their ultimate goal was to survive. So,
Roger, I think you guys shot yourself in the foot with the wind. You can't bomb in wind; it's impossible. You did have a solution, you know. I guess an experience in the flanker, but you did have the bunker busting rockets. Why did no flankers take the bunker busting rockets? It'll kill everyone, and it won't affect the wind. Well, that is what you should have done. Take the bunker-killing rockets anyway. And they would have killed the buildings.
I was going on cap duty, so I would have no need to take rockets.
Roger. Anything else, anyone?
I would like to point out that I did actually get it back onto the deck. I just also managed to go off the side after my wire trapped.
Got it. I look forward to looking at that and put some Sherman commentary. Damn, I wish I had your voice on that. That would be sick.
I mean, you can put in the after action stuff with like a rewind of it explaining what happened.
Yeah, I had to. That's quite cool. Any blues? Any comments? Things to bring up?
Oh, and sorry. One more thing from the Red. If we're doing dumb bombing, might not want to have 6 ZSUs around the target.
No, it does actually. It's fine. Whenever we do the blues dumb bombing, I always have the 6 ZU, so I thought it was only fair to give you it. Generally, you're about 300 meters when dropping bombs anyway.
On that note,
it's never been a problem.
At the factory, for some reason, the ZUs were invisible and not firing.
Yep, I noticed they bugged out for some reason, so that's how Odorous, well, he was going to get through anyway, but yeah.
Yes, it was very funny watching him fly in low formation next to an F-15.
Cool. Yeah, I was watching. He was directly below Sonic, and Sonic was exactly the same speed. I've got the shot. It looks so cool. Sonic was just like la la la, and with the flanker blowing, and there was nothing. I couldn't do anything, so I just didn't. You know, it's like shit. I knew he was going to get through, so never mind. Make a good movie anyway.
Well,
cool.
At least we've improved on the don't tell people what's going on after you're dead thing.
It was tempting, but I kept my mouth shut.
Roger. It would have made it more boring because he wouldn't have got through then.
It kind of ruins the video.
Roger.
He's below you.
By the way, one
the dead talking.
A lot of people
who is the blue flying around with their jammer on all the time? Was that
probably me?
I thought that was Blood.
I had my radar. I didn't have a jammer.
Yeah, somebody had their jammer active straight from the start. Probably a Mirage who'd set it.
Yeah, that was me probably.
Yeah, so I thought you were essentially just distracting me as a massive beacon because I knew if I went after you, I'd probably get swarmed by fighters.
Well, I know you kept locking me for like 15 minutes.
Yes, mainly to let you know, hello, I can see you. And like at one point, the only reason I could actually lock you was because your jammer was on and I had like long range visual.
The funny thing is, the first time I went and landed to refuel, you actually locked me on the ground because I still had my jammer on.
Oh, wow, you were far away.
That was pretty sick.
Well, just as well I didn't chase you then. Unfortunately, yeah, it all ended in disaster. On the bright side, the tanker made it home.
Yeah, the tanker's over. All right, Blood.
With a partial tail fin.
Yeah, it's coming.
Give me those two files. SU-2033s. Do you know when you took off roughly for the first time, and did you all take off together?
Took off just after the trigger had been set.
Right. Okay. So that's when I can set the camera up. Cool. All right. Sounds good. All right. I'll see you chaps later. What do we want to do tomorrow? Still doing.
Oh, I'm not here tomorrow.
Kick me straight. Still doing the campaign. I'll just I'll get some red versus blue thing on the go. Probably a smaller one.
Copy that. You guys have a good evening. Good night.
Right. See you later, everyone.
Later.
I'm still bloody gutted that I managed to do that to my plane.
Was the wind too strong?